Aaron, it's gonna get you. I don't like it.
Crystal, I'm Batman.
You're Batman.
Oh my god.
See?
Okay, I'm hoping that they're for beds.
We gotta go inside before the bat.
Good morning, Keep It Crazy family. It is our last day in Barbados, and I'm kind of sad. But we have some awesome things planned today. This morning we're going for an e-bike.
Wait, you have to tell them. Here. There we go. I'm on your level.
On my
Standing on the
level.
edge of the bed, but. So you know how we do Segway tours everywhere we go because we like to learn about the place we're at and the history and just all of that. Well, they didn't have Segways in Barbados, but they do have electric bikes. So we're going electric biking through Barbados. This would be so fun to learn about. We're excited to bring you guys along the journey. Let's see what fun facts we can learn. And then you can tell all of your families and friends fun facts about Barbados.
Let's
I'm
do
excited.
it. Crystal is still getting ready. We're getting ready to leave, but we have a side challenge today, and that is there's like 13 restaurants at this hotel. Yeah, and they're all from different parts of the world. There's an Indian restaurant, there's a Mediterranean restaurant. So our challenge today is to try all of the foods that we haven't had to try yet. And I'm super excited about that one, especially the Mediterranean, you know
I'm
that.
nervous. What if I'm allergic to something and then I end up like swelling up?
Well, at least it's our last day, you know, it won't be for very long.
That's true. There's Italian, there's American, there's Jamaican, which I'm really excited. I've never tried Jamaican before.
Jerk chicken, whoop whoop.
Oh, maybe I have had Jamaican before.
You've had Jamaican.
I haven't had authentic Jamaican, that's what I should say. And I feel like all the restaurants here are very like authentic. What are you supposed to do? Aaron says my outfit looks like I'm going on a safari. Wait.
You do look like you're going on a
Do
safari.
I really look like I'm going on a safari? Now do I look like I'm going on a safari? It's kind of a safari. Life's a safari, Aaron.
We are all checked in for our tour, and they have cookies. Oh, and apples. Thank you. Kind of like that debate. What do you decide? Do you do healthy? Do you do fun? Healthy, fun. Healthy, fun. I'm gonna choose fun. Do you like electric bikes?
I love electric bikes. I love electric anything. I don't know. Scooters, bikes, cars.
I'm learning so many fun facts along the way. So there's been a lot of honking at each other. And if you're from the US, or at least certain parts of the US, when you honk, it's kind of rude or mean, or like someone's not paying attention. But here it's a friendly honk, like, hi, thank you for letting me in. Like, how you doing? And so at first I was like, oh, they're all honking at each other. And then the guy's like, oh no, it's really nice. That's what we do here. It's nice. But they have so many churches here, like a ton. He said like every corner there's churches, and they're all like this Gothic style, like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. The guy was also saying that they have free healthcare. What else did he say was free? Oh, education. Healthcare and education's free up here, but he said with the healthcare, you kind of get what you pay for. And so a lot of times, like if you break an arm, you could go to the hospital, but you're gonna wait 10 to 12 hours. So sometimes they go to like private ones and pay, but
He did say, okay, so
it's like our hospitals are 10 hours too, and it's not free.
cars are heavily taxed and they're looked at as kind of a status symbol. But he said like a Nissan Sentra, which is the car Hallie used to have, would cost like $200,000 here because of the
Which
taxes.
is the 100,000 US dollars.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
He said it's taxed 150%. So you pay more in the tax than you do for the car. It's crazy. All right, we are ready. So we've practiced a couple of times. There's some really big hills we're going to be going up to.
I'm excited.
Hill. Did I say it right?
The second time, yes.
Hill. I don't know why I have to do it in a higher pitch voice. Not heel.
Hill.
Hill. Hill. Hill.
Hill.
Okay, we're going up some hills.
Hill.
I did. I said hill.
Hill.
Hill. Okay, anyways, we are ready to get going. I'm really excited. The scenery looks so beautiful.
The view out here is beautiful.
Reminder, we ride and drive on the left-hand side of the road. I recognize that does not come naturally to any of you. So as we're riding along, there will be some gentle reminders for you guys to stay on the left. Alright guys, at the end of this street, we are going straight. Trust me, there is a trail there.
Oh.
Just have faith and follow me.
Oh, I ran through the cow pie. Who rode over the cow pie? Don't follow my
Who
line.
hit it?
So sorry.
You hit the cow pie?
I hit the cow pie.
Yeah. Come on.
Got that sucker in half. I didn't have enough time to shout for that.
All right, everyone all comfortable with that type of riding?
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't get much more extreme than that. A couple of pointers. No need to really grab those handlebars tight. A nice loose grip on them. Relax your body, keep smiling, and look ahead of your bike. Okay. All right, you want to see what's coming up before it gets there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially
Yeah,
the cow
Aaron.
pie. And sugar covered pretty much this whole island right up until about the 1930s. When sugar prices went into decline, mechanized farming came on, and for a variety of reasons, a lot of fields went out of production. So anywhere you see scrub, forest, grass today, that was all sugarcane right up until about the 1930s. All right, we will ride through sugarcane fields today. It will get taller than what we see. It'll get to be about 14 feet tall before it's ready for harvest. And our harvest time starts late February, early March, and runs right through to June. This island is nothing more than a coral reef that's been shoved up out of the ocean. So any rock that was quarried on the island, or still quarried on the island, is coral. These old plantation homes were just built with 24 by 18 inch blocks, hand cut straight out of quarries on the island, and stacked up there with no steel in their construction. And these homes have stood there for hundreds of years with whatever God in nature has thrown at them. That's not the natural finish of a coral stone building. That's been plastered and painted over a few times over the centuries. But if you look at the gateposts, that's all raw coral, just as it would have been quarried straight out of the island. Beautiful rock. You get all the textures of an organic rock in there. I quite like it in its raw form. So if you look where I'm pointing, straight out toward the horizon, kind of follow where my finger is, okay? You see absolutely nothing. That is because there is nothing that direction for about 4,500 miles. Straight east of us, the closest land is the continent of Africa, straight across the Atlantic Ocean. So 600,000 years ago, it was a coral reef, living, growing under the ocean, fish swimming on it, all that sort of stuff. And as the Atlantic plate and Caribbean plate slid against each other, caused a ripple in the ocean floor and popped that reef up out of the ocean. And it's been pushed up 7 distinct times right up to the high point at 1,100 feet. A whopping 1,100 feet, I should say.
Is it still getting pushed up now? Or?
We are still very slowly going up in the air. The Atlantic plate and Caribbean plate still do very gently move against each other. and we are rising by about a foot every 1,000 years.
If you don't feel it as you stand here, don't feel bad.
There's only one of us that can feel it, and that's Roger. He's super sensitive. You know, to words, feelings, everything beneath his feet, but that's a whole different story. Right, so where we are here now, this was once the water's edge, right? And there would have been a violent uplift in its history as those plates slid violently, pushed this up. This became an inland cliff, and everything you see down there would have been the outlying coral reef that became the new waterfront. So if we did have another violent lift, the reef out there under the waves now would become our new coastline. Any of you want to speculate on real estate, you could probably buy a spot about 100 yards offshore and maybe have a waterfront in a million years.
That's you out there.
So you can see me later on how to buy. I just get a small commission. Right, I mean, a good example, that rock right there, that's not a rock somebody dropped there. That's what the island's made of. Yeah, it's all coral of various types.
They put these in all the local parks and areas to remind everyone to be nice to each other. Love it. It's the world's smallest pine cone. So cool.
Sorry about the hair. It was helmet hair. Now I understand what you go through when you take your hat off and you're like, I've had hair.
Yes.
I guess I don't wear hats enough for
Welcome to Hat Hair.
The bike ride was amazing.
I have to say,
We learned so
every
much.
trip we've had on this trip, or every like excursion or tour, has had its own unique, amazing thing. And every person is so nice and willing to talk about Barbadian history, and it's just been awesome and very informative.
And fun fact, did you know Rihanna was born here?
Yeah.
And they actually named a street after her. So it's really cool.
The house she grew up in is actually located on that street, and apparently it's quite a tourist thing.
I'm going to start rating Segway tours / e-bike tours, I guess, in every city. My favorite, now this is not how well I like that city or anything like that. It's just the actual tour. I would still rate Atlanta, Georgia, my favorite Segway tour I've ever done. My second favorite would be Barbados. My third favorite would be LA. And my fourth favorite was Dallas. So that's just like based on tour guides. Obviously it can change and all of that, but it's every city though I've loved learning about that city. So it's not how well I like the city, because I love every city with it, but just the actual tour. All right, we need to get some food. We have not eaten, but we are sweaty.
I was like, Aaron needs to take a shower.
Go take a shower first. We're gonna get ready, and then let's go try some different kinds of foods and see what we can find. Okay, we are showered and ready. So there are how many restaurants?
There are 20 restaurants on the property. Now, some of them are only serving dinner, so 6 to 10 p.m. or 6 to 12 p.m. tonight. So we may not be able to get some of these, but
no, we're gonna try to hit all 20 restaurants. Actually, one of them we can't do because you have to make a reservation and they're booked. So 19 restaurants, and we have about 7 hours to do it. We can do it! Woo! Can we beat the challenge?
the top 3 that I've already hit are only open. Here we go.
If we beat the challenge, we're gonna do a special prize at the end for all of you. Well, for one of you, not all of you. There'll be a special surprise if we can complete the challenge. No skipping to the end of the video, that's cheating. I'm watching you. Okay.
So the first one is the Merry Monkey that I came across.
The Merry Monkey, let's go.
It's an English pub.
English pub. So would this be the UK version? Or what's the English pub from?
I mean, Barbados was originally a colony of England, so I think there's a lot of English people already here, so I think it was just a natural thing.
So, actually,
I read it wrong. It was late night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. My bad.
but they do open at 6 for dinner.
Yes.
So, we are headed to Paris first. There's a little, what's it called?
Paris. Café de Paris.
Café de Paris.
Yeah.
So it has little pastries. We've actually eaten here a lot of times because it's really good. We're gonna try something we haven't tried there before. So let's go to Paris first.
When you need something a little bit sweet, this is the place to hit.
Yes.
Excuse us.
Hello. I'm gonna expose myself a little bit here, but my mom always said don't eat dessert before your food growing up. So many times now, if I go to a restaurant and the desserts look really good, I'll actually order them first and take a few bites and then eat dinner because you're always too full at the end to get your dessert, you know?
There.
So we're stepping into Paris. They have a chocolate mango roulade. I've never had that before. Irish cream cupcakes.
Bonafide tart.
Bonafide tart.
I think we've tried that one yet. Maybe we should try
No.
that one.
Oh, we haven't tried the Nutella Paris breast hazelnut. What do you think? I think we try the hazelnut. Or you think we try the tart?
We could try the hazelnut.
Let's do both.
Let's do the hazelnut.
Let's
I
try
just
a
have to
bunny
watch
punch.
how much gluten I consume.
I know.
I don't
otherwise-
want to be hating my flavor.
I kind of feel like I'm in Paris. Look how fun. I'm ready to try. Oh, there's a chicken by my leg.
Oh my.
There is a
Hello,
chicken by my leg. Hi, little chicken.
The Bonafide.
What does it taste like?
Dense. Like the bottom part is very dense.
Okay, interesting.
The chocolate is a very mild chocolate.
Yeah, it's a very mild chocolate.
But good. I enjoy it.
Different.
Now the Nutella
Pretty sure it's apple or something.
breast.
You good?
Yeah, the filling is really good actually.
Are you wanting me to feed you?
I think so.
Oh, why are you looking at me? What you looking at? I'm just sitting here. I don't think you'll like it. It's
it's-
interesting.
The Nutella one is good. It has like a custard Nutella inside. So the Nutella flavor is not very strong, the hazelnut flavor, but it is good. I'd give it like a 6.
Yeah. We are also staying at an all-inclusive resort, so we get to eat anything and all we want for free, like it's included in your room. So it's kind of nice, and it's kind of weird though not to like pay when you go in and order something. It kind of feels weird, but
Headed to Dino's Pizzeria. This is from Dino Cavallo, a master pizza chef from Naples, Italy.
oh, Italy. So our goal is to try stuff we've never tried before. So we're getting their signature pizza. What does that have on it?
It has flying fish, crab, corn crusted fried okra, and tomatoes, peppers, basil, spicy mustard, and capers.
What is okra?
You've had fried
Fish?
okra.
I have? Okay. It's gonna be an interesting pizza, that's for sure. We are waiting for our food and Aurora is joining us. It's so cute. Say hi, Aurora.
Hi,
We miss you.
I miss you so.
Aw. What are you doing? You're just sitting in the kitchen? She was telling me there was a mouse in my room. Was there a mouse in my room?
It is one in the bed in the dad's closet.
Ran in Dad's closet. That's not good. Catch it.
I grab one.
That's
grab
scary.
What now?
Oh, Grandma's gonna catch it?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
This is a jerk burger. Jerk is I believe it's from Jamaica, but I'm not positive. It's a Caribbean seasoning way of cooking. So yeah, very interesting.
It's from Mariners, which is I think it's the Caribbean. How's the flavor?
The meat itself tastes just like regular beef, but it has a really good barbecue sauce on it. Oh, so good. I think jerk is like a group of seasonings that they put together.
It's a little spicy. It's really spicy. You didn't think it was spicy?
I didn't get any of I don't know if I got any of the peppers.
I love barbecue sauce, so I like I like the flavor of that. It's like a spicy barbecue.
Oh wow, that looks good.
Yeah, it does.
So I believe this is a Carabica.
Carabica?
And this is a Pesce Volonte y Granchilla.
Does it taste like a signature pizza?
I've never had fish on pizza before. It's fabulous.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, but I really don't eat fish. I don't personally love it. So I do like that they cook on like in the stone oven things, you know? That one's really good. All right, 3 restaurants down,
Yeah, there's
16 more to go. But it's fun to try all these different foods. This next one is called Spices, and what?
It is a buffet Caribbean restaurant.
So grilled fish or Appleton chicken.
We agreed on some rules, and that was we were going to try one thing from each place. Everything looks good here, so we're trying 5 things.
It all looks so
We're
good.
going to fill up too quickly doing this.
I know. This is grilled fish. That's chicken. That's
And that's barbecue ribs.
So this is the one thing we've never tried before, and a pear cake I've never had before. Is it pear? There it goes, pear.
Yeah, it was pear cake.
Well, it's a party, easy. Am I not gonna like it?
You're probably not going to like it.
It's very fishy.
It's got a fish flavor to it.
I know this might sound crazy, but I don't like when fish tastes fishy. I know, it makes 0 sense, I know. You know what, it's not bad.
No.
With the pineapple, I actually kind of like it. I didn't expect to like that. Let me try this with you. No, pear cake is different. It's actually really good. I like it.
You don't pick up much of the pear flavor. It's more about the...
It tastes like applesauce. All right, 4 down. Next up, American food. Is there some kind of American food that we have not tried before, Aaron?
Probably.
Probably. Hopefully. About to find out. Okay, the chocolate chip cookie was amazing. Potato salad was really good. What did you think of the other stuff?
The Lancaster beef was good. It tastes like a hot roast.
It has the texture of like the wet dog food. So I didn't love it. Didn't you feel like the texture of it?
No, not particularly.
I've never tried wet dog food, but I would imagine the texture, not the taste. The taste was amazing actually. Just the texture.
And the fried fish was okay.
5 down. I'm so full. I think this was not a good challenge because I'm like stuffed. And we still have 14 more to go. One's just a donut shop though.
There is just a donut shop.
Yeah. Donut would you recommend? Monkey bread. Oh, monkey bread? Okay. Came back to our room. I'm so sweaty. Sorry, I'm so shiny. So number 7, wait, Mediterranean was amazing. Actually, I will
We
say
ended
that
up having a Lebanese salad.
Lebanese?
Yeah, Lebanese.
It was like the best salad
They
I've
had
ever
Lebanese,
had.
Mediterranean, different things there. So.
Really, really good. That's actually my favorite so far. This we got. The donut shop had a peanut butter brownie brittle thing. Not brittle. I don't know. And then the lady at the donut shop recommended
The monkey bread.
the monkey bread. What's been your favorite type of food so far?
The jerk hamburger was really good.
We're gonna take a nap and cool off because it's hot and we're full.
Being this close to the equator, that sun beats down on you. Whew.
Turn up the dial. You know what you gotta do. Get wild. You ain't gotta play it cool. Get wild. Take a rocket to the moon. Get wild. Get wild. Get wild.
I've been this whole time you have to jump off this bridge and swim to our hotel room. It's just right there. But Aaron keeps making excuses. But it's time. Yeah, you can't jump off the bridge because it's not that deep. Okay.
Shoes and all?
Yeah. Your shoes are all sandy anyway. See, wasn't it fun?
So fun.
It was worth it, huh?
It was so worth it.
All right, I'm coming in. 1, 2, 3.
They know.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It's literally called Crystal Lagoon Village. They knew I was coming. Trust fall. You didn't catch me! That was not a trust building activity. Let me show you how it's done.
I got you on
Get
this
up there. See? That's a trust fall.
Oh, really? I saved you.
Okay, there's 2 bats flying around. Aaron, it's gonna get you. I don't like it.
Crystal.
You're Batman.
Oh my god.
See if it's gonna bite you and you'll turn into Batman. I'm just kidding, that's not how it works, guys. Please don't try it. No, but really, what if it bites you?
It won't. They're fruit bats.
They're fruit bats?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I remember them saying that in one of the...
In the cave, not out here in the wild, Aaron.
Good point. Okay, I'm hoping that they're fruit bats.
I think it went away. We gotta go inside before the bats get us. It's flying over our head. Aaron, I don't like Batman. Just kidding, I actually like Batman.
Dark Knight. Oh my god.
I don't like actual bats though.
It like was flying straight at me and then...
You're back. Little batsy.
Real quick, I wanted to show you some of the stuff from local artists that we got here. So we got a beautiful necklace. That was perfect pose. It's like, and all of these are like handcrafted.
Let me try putting my hand behind it. Maybe it'll...
Here you go.
Did it focus?
Yep. And this is made out of coconut, I think she said.
I believe it was coconut.
This was out of coconut. So we have a turtle, which is so cool. And then we have hand-carved wood. This one's in the shape of Barbados.
This one
Say
is
right.
kind of too, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And then we got a necklace. It's an opal necklace. And it tightens to be a long or short necklace, which I thought was really cool. And then we got this for the glass table. All of the local artists here were amazing, and they were so talented with just all the different things that they would create and do, and they're so proud of their booths, and just, I loved all that. I did get screwed over though. I did buy a butterfly like bracelet that turned into like an anklet or a bracelet,
and I can't find it anywhere. And I bought it the same time I bought this, and it wasn't in that bag. So I think the artist just forgot to put it in there. I don't think she meant to like scam me or anything like that. I just think that she forgot to put it in, or I lost it somewhere. But it was gonna be Jamie's gift, so it makes me really sad. I'll look around though, hopefully we'll find it. Where are we headed to for dinner first?
I want to go to the Indian place.
To the what?
The Indian place.
Oh, okay, we're gonna do Indian
And I also
food.
want to check the chop house and see if we can get in.
So every night there's this weird sound, and we asked one of our guides one night, like, what is the sound? It's frogs. They sound like crickets, like a weird cricket, but I guess it's a frog. But I've never seen a frog since we've been here, so it's interesting. We got some tomato soup. Does it taste like tomato soup?
Tastes like tomato soup.
Yeah. And then we got marsala papasan, which is an Indian bread. And I don't know what all this is. Is it good? Is it spicy?
Best naan I've ever had.
Really?
Bar none.
All right, we are calling it. We made it to 9 restaurants or 9 food places, and we are tapping out. Challenge failed,
Indian
but
food was so good and so tasty.
we like licked our plates clean.
We like licked our plates clean. We couldn't stop
We couldn't
eating
stop.
it because it tasted so good.
It was literally the best food. I can honestly say the best food I've ever had. I don't know, like, and it was probably the one I was most scared to try. Not that I haven't tried Indian food before, but when I looked at the menu initially, I was like, I don't really recognize anything on here. But doing this challenge, it took me out of my box, and we ordered some bread. What was that
It
bread
was
called?
naan.
No, not that one.
Garlic
that
naan.
one was
the
really good too.
Honda.
Pondum? It was marsala pondum, I think is what it was called. Sorry if I butchered that.
So good.
I couldn't
With some
stop
tomato
eating
chutney.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, so good. So I feel like I learned a lot from this challenge. One other thing that I learned, oh wait, real quick, back to tapping out at this point after 9. We don't want to waste any food. We've tried really hard today to like split food so that we would finish whatever we ordered. And we're so tapped out after that Indian food that I know if we ordered anything else, we wouldn't be able to finish it. So that's the other reason why we're tapping out. The other thing I learned from this challenge is to slow down and have patience. And I know you're like, how did eating food give you patience? For me, I always feel like food is a waste of time, like, because I'm always busy and I'm always doing this, and I'm like, oh, I have to stop and eat lunch now, or I have to do this. But food is an experience, and Aaron's such a foodie that he makes me slow down and eat and enjoy it. And then obviously family dinners have done that a lot, where it's like, let me focus on, but I mostly enjoy talking to the kids and hearing about their day more than I do the food. But I feel like this experience changed that for me. It really made me realize, like, I need to slow down more. I need to enjoy all the different spices from the different cultures and the different traditions in certain foods. And it just, I don't know, it was just such an experience to try all this different food from around the world and experience the different flavors and just really take it in.
I think for me, when I think about Indian food, I jump straight to chicken tikka masala, which I've tried other places and is good, but I must say there's way more to try. And
Go outside the box, Aaron.
I hope that we have an Indian restaurant near us at home, because we're going to be going there a lot more often.
I was like, why have we waited our whole lives?
So
What are we
good.
doing?
It might have jumped above Mediterranean or Greek food. Seriously.
Just kidding. I liked the Mediterranean, but Aaron's been obsessed ever since we tried it a few weeks ago. And he's like, can we get Mediterranean today? And I'm like, Aaron, it'll be really fun to try some new recipes with the kids, get them out of their boxes, trying new things.
I've had lentils in my cabinet for probably a good close to 6 months. We don't really eat lentils very much, so I'm super excited because I already know I have some of the ingredients.
We did an Instagram controls what we buy from Costco, and they had me buy like a certain spice thing. What was it called? Saffron. And so it's been sitting in our cabinet, and Aaron's eating the rice tonight, and he's like, do you know what this is made of, Crystal? Did you know you bought this spice? And so thank you to Instagram and all the people that commented and helped us.
I've never cooked with saffron before, but I am going home and trying it immediately. It was so good.
So good. All right. Thank you all so much for coming along this journey with us. I'm sorry we failed at the challenge.
I have to say,
actually,
there was no food that we ate today that I disliked. I liked everything that we tried. I would grade everything that we ate a 7 or higher out of 10. No problem. Everything we had was delicious. All of the restaurants here. I'm a little bummed. We're going to have to come back because we're going to have to try the other 11.
Yeah. Well, we did try some of them the other days. We did do the Italian restaurant that's up on it's at the top of the hotel.
That was
and we
really
did try the Asian one yesterday, which was amazing. So amazing. Really great food too. So we did try them through. I would say we ended up doing 14 out of the 20.
Yes, I would say that's accurate.
We almost got there.
But
I did say that I would do something special if we completed the challenge, but we didn't complete the challenge. But I still want to do something special. So here is a code.
Go get it.
Go get it. I don't know what the code's going to be until I get home and figure it out. It could be Amazon. It could be DoorDash. Go try something new. Just go out of your box and order something new.
Let's give a DoorDash credit. Now, DoorDash isn't everywhere, so that could be tough.
I know.
But
if you don't have DoorDash in your area, do not use the code. Leave it for someone who has DoorDash. But we have a whole bunch of things coming up that we're really excited about. But go out of your box and try something new.
Indian
it's just
food,
fun to try.
My new love.
My new love. I love you, Indian food. All right.
She liked it. I was
liked
shocked
it.
at how much Crystal liked it.
I licked my plate clean too.
Yeah.
And I never do that.
I doubled it.
All right, bye.